How I started a marketing agency with $0. What if I told you that you don't need money, an office, or even a team to start a marketing agency? 2 months ago, I had none of those things. No clients, no reputation, no fancy website, and definitely no investment. Just a laptop, internet connection, and a simple goal: get my first paying client. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I started a marketing agency with $0 and what happened next. Let's get into it. The first mistake most people make is believing they need everything before they start: a website, a logo, business cards, a perfect offer. The truth is, nobody cares. Clients only care about one thing. Can you help them get more customers? That's it. So instead of spending weeks building a brand, I focused on learning one skill: lead generation. If businesses need customers, and I can help them get customers, then I have something valuable to sell. Simple. I spent the first few days researching local businesses, restaurants, gyms, dentists, roofing companies, marketing agencies, basically any business that depends on getting new customers. Then I looked at their websites, social media pages, and online reviews. And honestly, most of them had obvious problems: bad websites, inactive social media, no lead capture systems, no follow-up process, no marketing strategy. That's when I realized something important. The opportunity wasn't hidden, it was everywhere. The next challenge was getting clients. This is where most beginners get stuck. They spend months preparing instead of actually reaching out. I did the opposite. I started sending cold emails, a lot of them. The first few were terrible: no replies, no meetings, nothing. But after testing different messages, I started getting responses. One thing I learned quickly was that nobody wants a long sales pitch. Business owners are busy, so instead of saying, "Hi, I'm a marketing expert and I offer various digital solutions," I kept it simple. I pointed out one problem, I suggested one solution, and I asked one question. That's it. Suddenly people started replying. Not everyone. Most ignored me. Some said no, but a few were interested. And that's all you need. One yes can change everything. Now here's something most YouTube videos won't tell you. Your first client is not about money. It's about proof. When someone pays you, even a small amount, you now have a case study, a testimonial, a result, something real. That's when things become easier. Because instead of saying, "I can help businesses," you can say, "I already help this business." Huge difference. As I continued reaching out, I learned another lesson: consistency beats motivation. There were days when I wanted to quit, days when nobody replied, days when I questioned the whole idea. But every successful agency owner I've studied had one thing in common: they kept going longer than everyone else, not because they were smarter, not because they were lucky, because they were consistent. That's what I'm trying to do. Every day I improve my outreach, every day I learn more about marketing, every day I try to get a little better. And honestly, my agency is still small. I'm not some millionaire guru. I'm still building, still learning, still making mistakes. But that's exactly why I'm documenting this journey. Because most people only show the success, the fancy office, the expensive car, the huge revenue numbers. I want to show the beginning, the real process, the part nobody talks about, starting from zero. So if you're thinking about starting a marketing agency, here's my advice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you're ready. You don't need funding. You don't need employees. You don't need a fancy setup. You need a skill that solves a problem, a way to communicate that value, and the willingness to hear no many times before hearing yes. That's how I started my marketing agency with $0. And this is only the beginning. If you want to follow the journey, subscribe, because in the next video I'll show exactly how I'm trying to get my first high-paying client. See you there.